I want to thank you for joining me for this presentation, Brother Ronnie in the Kitchen series, back again. Now, I wanted to further mention, check out my website here now. And I have the URL address, how to get there, to my Here Now website, one stop. You can purchase the CD, the physical CD album, Momentum NQ60M, Taking Moment for You album. And there's a button on that website that says Buy from Artists. You click on that and it'll take you instantly to eBay. Also, the information on streaming music, digital music, the downloads is there, information on that. My music is featured. And there's other artists you can check out as well, not just me. So when you check out other artists, I still capitalize anyway from people going to that website, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Like I have Ronald L. Munson Radio, and then there's like 100 other artists that are featured that people can listen to as well. So my getting from my featured music, people checking that out and checking out other artists is good for me still. So I wanted to point that out. So all the information is right there at my Here Now website for the streaming and the downloading. I want to thank you for joining me for this presentation, Brother Ronnie in the Kitchen again. I'm cooking collard greens, and I've already I have frozen rice prepped in the freezer, and here's some collard. Greens, most greens are good in iron vitamins, so I like to eat greens, and I like the fact you can buy where it's pre-washed. You know, that cuts down on preparation time for cooking things. So I have that cooking. This is a pound of collard greens. And also I purchased pot roast, and it was a mix and mash on sale. Mix and mash beef, pot roast, and I got some steaks that I purchased. So I saved like nearly $20 on meat a couple of days ago. But most cases, meat is the price is high on the meats and so forth, and foods all together. But I believe that the price will go down eventually later on. And so much stuff going on in the economy, and prices have been high, and I think that they're doing something to fix that where it's more affordable for a household to purchase foods. That's been a big issue with prices going high on foods. Now, I've been prepping food, and this is what I'm doing today. And that is a pot roast that I cut up in there to cook a little quicker, so it cut down on cooking time. And I've already cooked the beef steak and prepped that, and it's in the freezer. And I have enough prep food prepared that's ready for meals that'll last me 4 to 5 months. I've organized it pretty well. So I've been doing pretty good with this prepping food for the freezer for meals later on. And all I have to do is just warm it up and so forth. But I wanted to mention that about that. Also, I wanted to mention, check out my Here Now website, my CD album, MQ60M, Taking Moment for You, is available, and you can go right to my Here Now website and have streaming and downloads on that music on websites like Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, and you can go right to my Here Now website, and that'll get you to the sources where those streaming and downloading music is, digital music. And also, I would mention that it's not just my music. You can listen to a variety of different artists, because there's a lot of artists that are streaming and downloading music that's available. And there's a lot of artists. It's not just me. So when people go and listen to my music, there's a list. There's hundreds of others that are grouped with my music. So you can listen to other artists, not just me. You can get the physical CD album, MQ60M, Momentum MQ60M, Taking Moments for You album, physical. And there's a buy from artist button, a box there. You click on that and that'll take you right to eBay. I wanted to point out about this. I also have my breakfast ready here. I put some toast in there, so I wanted it to steam a little bit and let it get it got a little bit too hard. I have a boiled egg in there and I have some bacon, so I have that ready to have for my meal, my first meal, breakfast. Capitalize still, even though you're checking out other artists, which is good for you to do. You know, it's not just my music that's featured, there's other artists there as well. Like I have Ronnie L. Munson radio, and then there's like 100 other artists that are featured that people can listen to as well. So my getting from my featured music, people checking that out and checking out other artists is good for me still. So I wanted to point that out. So all the information is right there at my Here Now website for the streaming and the downloading. I want to thank you for joining me for this presentation. Brother Ronnie in the kitchen again.